In the beginning of December 2017, I was in Egypt, the Giza Plateau, on my own. I should have had a clear view on the Giza Plateau, the Sphinx and the pyramids. But every single morning it looked like this. The whole Giza Plateau covered in mist. Then came a morning and I woke up with my eyes closed. It seemed to be an affection. I actually looked like a feline being, and I knew I had work to do with her, the Sphinx, Tefnut. So I did. And I recorded the full transmission, the guided meditation, as I went into the Sphinx and underneath her, into the tunnels and the labyrinth. And now it is time, during the Lion's Gate of 2020, to share this with you in all humbleness. One more thing. Right after this transmission, my eyes were fully healed. And every morning I had a clear view on both the Sphinx and the pyramids. May we remember all the power we have when we really live with heart and soul. No more fighting. Love wins over all. This transmission has been recorded outside on my balcony when I was looking at the Sphinx in full contact. So you hear noises of the streets. If it disturbs you, see if you can invite yourself to go inwards even more. Be curious. Be an adventure of the inner realms. Blessed be. I'm sitting right in front of the Sphinx, which has the golden light on the left side of her face. Well, actually it's the right side, but I see it on the left from where I am, sitting, mirroring to her. And I'm going inwards. There's something with interfering energies we need to tackle. I notice it a lot in beautiful projects that are really honoring new golden earth, in people, beautiful souls who are open to bring in beautiful light. But we need to heal whatever is still present, which can interfere our purpose, our highest spiritual purpose. We need to face it. We need to come to terms with it. And that is what this guided meditation is all about. So imagine yourself sitting on the warm sand, with as much skin as is possible touching the sacred ground of the Giza Plateau, where once our ancestors walked and anchored their visions for the new golden era already. So here you are, in touch with Mother Earth, and feel as if you really sink into her. And if you want to lie down, you can, but then later on, really envision you're sitting in front of the Sphinx. You're facing her. So you're sinking into our beloved Mother Earth, and feel how held and supported you are, how she embraces you, how she welcomes you, and how the force of gravity pulls you more in touch, in contact with her, towards her, and to be really in contact with her. And also feel how you can really, really let go of everything, because you're so being supported. So surrender. 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 Feel the deep connection with all she is, all she gives, freely and unconditionally, to all sentient beings that live on and in her. Simply connect, heart to heart. And then from your heart, you bring your awareness through the throat, third eye, opening this channel fully as is possible for you at this now moment. To the crown, and then you connect to Venus and the moon. You connect to the core of the sun. And if you like, share your gratitude for its light, warmth, and life-giving energies. Take in the power of the core of the sun. Connect with it. And the thread from the crown goes even further.
further and further. And just envision you anchor it with Source. Connect to Source, receiving the divine God light. Connecting with the God light. And then while bringing back your attention into your sacred heart space, you breathe in the God spark. You're now firmly connected to the heart of the Mother and the core of the Father. Within your own sacred heart space. And now this God spark starts to expand. Starts to expand in your sacred heart space, growing and growing and growing. And it will expand until it goes out of the body, and until not only the physical body, but also the energetic body is fully embraced by this beautiful sphere of God light. And still you're sitting or lying there, right in front of the Sphinx, seeing the pyramid behind it. And you're completely safe and protected, overlighted by the Syrian High Council of the Light, by the angelics, the archangels, especially those of the four directions, Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Raphael. You're being supported by the Ascended Masters you feel a strong connection with. Call them in. And calling anyone that can be of support to you and your evolution at this now moment. That can be of support to you to get rid of any distortion energy, interfering energy, and help you to be fully aligned with the divine light and love, with your soul purpose. May the veils of illusion be lifted, be vanished, and make way for truth to surface, to come out fully, to stand in your truth, to live it, to love it, to speak it, to honor it in every cell of your body. In your whole being. Now envision yourself, while keeping your eyes closed, looking straight at Tefnut, the Sphinx. Which is a blessing of the Divine Mother. Look at her. Open your third eye fully. So bring your awareness there to the pineal gland. And with your heart open, you now connect your third eye to her third eye, your heart to her heart. And let yourself be guided without having to force anything. Simply state in yourself to open up as fully as is possible for you in this now moment. Take in the energies and see the Sphinx transform right before your eyes in a pure golden Sphinx of light. Take in her purity. Connect to her purity. From your pure heart, and soul. Now imagine yourself standing up slowly if you feel her invitation to do so. So again, follow as you are guided. If you don't feel it, stay where you are, connect this way. If you do feel it, stand up slowly while keeping this connection. And then again, if you feel it, walk towards her at your own rate. Feel how the energy shifts. Feel the power of the fields you are in. And you might notice that around this field there might be interfering energies, chaos, destruction even, dark forces. But all your awareness is on this golden light field where you and the Sphinx are in as one. Keep walking. Keep walking. And keep this strong connection with her. When you have reached her, and you feel like touching her, ask her permission. And if there's a yes, do so. Bring your awareness fully to where your hands touch her and how it feels. And if a prayer of gratitude wells up in your heart for what she has brought to this planet and to humanity, During all the eras, she has been here already. Please let her know. Tell her. And still you're connected, heart to heart. Third eye to third eye. Together you're now in this beautiful, pure sphere of light, of God light. Now you ask her permission to connect even more deeply. To enter her being if she allows you to. And if there's a yes, again, let yourself be guided. Following the heart and what wells up in your heart. This path you need to walk alone. If you have the intention that certain hidden mysteries, so far hidden mysteries, will be revealed to you, then this is where your heart will lead you. If not now, then the next time you do this guided meditation, all you need to do is open up. Open up, open up, open up. Open up, open up, open up. Open up, open up, open up. Efata, efata, efata. Efata, efata, efata. Efata, efata, efata. As you travel through her, make sure to use all your senses. All your senses. According to the ancient Egyptians, we didn't have just 5 senses, but 360. And you don't have to know what they exactly are. Just state your senses are fully present, as fully as is possible for you in this now moment. Become aware of the smell and let yourself be guided by it. I saw a key of light, but not the ankh. I saw a circle with a kind of cross within it, but with round corners. Then the cross changed into a being. At first I thought it was a human being, but it appears to be an extraterrestrial. This starts to move around anti-clockwise. There's a vortex coming from underneath it, a vortex of light. It's going deep, deep into the earth. I see all kinds of paths underneath the Sphinx, tunnels, if you like. It's almost like a labyrinth. Something seems to be trapped there. There's light, but I also see some darkness, and it's flowing around. And it needs to be freed. And the key of light helps with that. And the eyes. So here I stand in my highest light form, fully protected, fully connected to the light and love that I am. Confronting this dark force looks like a dark snake, a very large serpent, green eyes, it's slithering. Doesn't like me, standing there in its way. But it can't go through me, it can't go around me. It has to be stopped. It is being stopped. I keep looking at it. It seems to be afraid of my light, although it struggles. And then I send it love. So I don't only touch it with the light that I am, but also with the love that I am, straight from my heart, connected to the heart of God, connected to the heart of the Mother. And it becomes smaller. More vulnerable. My light and love are as strong as it can be. Now a fan shows up with 8 parts, and it goes like this. One is light, one is dark, one is light, one is dark, one is light, one is dark, one is light, one is dark. And this one spins around in a clockwise direction. I can't see the location. This is just what I see. And since I don't want it to interfere with what I was doing with this huge serpent showing up, I bring back my awareness to this serpent. And now my right hand ached, and now it's gone. Sending energy from my right hand. And I'm asking this serpent, which is now quite small, but still here, what its highest purpose was. Its highest spiritual purpose to show up and to be here underneath the Sphinx. And what I get is that its highest purpose was that it had to prevent the truth and the light that are underneath the Sphinx to come out too soon, before humanity was ready. What I will ask the serpent is if it has a connection with dark forces at other places around the earth, in the earth, on the earth, that had the same purpose. to prevent the light from truly shining, to prevent truth to come out too soon, to prevent the new golden era to be established on new earth. And I'm getting a yes. And then I ask, since this one has taken on more of the light already, shows its vulnerability, and is not that connected anymore to the dark, but lets in more light, I ask it to bring this light also to other projects, persons, places around, in and on the earth that came from the dark. And are now ready to let go of that connection, to let go of that so-called protection, to thank them for their work, for fulfilling their purpose, but that now it's time to step into the light, to let go of the old, to step into truth, to follow truth, to radiate that out, fully in the light, fully in the love of the Divine Mother, the Divine Father. It is time for unison within. What happens then is that from this spot beneath the Sphinx, I see a lot of threads going out. And through these threads, messages are being sent. The message I just spoke, shared, and with it, these threads are being cut. Archangel Michael is helping with this. And even the snake itself is emphasizing the necessity of cutting threads with the old, of stepping into the new, of stepping into the light, the new golden light. I ask all of the light beings present to transmute these energies that are ready to be disconnected from the dark, to see that their purpose has been fulfilled. I thank them for fulfilling their purpose, for it was for the highest good of all. I see that, I honor that, but now it's time to let go and to be transmuted. So it is and so it shall be, as above, so below. What I see now is that around the Sphinx, an energy, it's pure light, is circling in a very fast rate around it. It's going up and down this way, a kind of open transcended pillar comes from it into the earth, all the way up to source. And this serpent, for as far as it still was here, can't stand all the light. It doesn't want to stay connected to the dark. It chooses the light. And then it's gone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now anchoring this pillar of light that now surrounds the Sphinx so that it may exist for as long as is needed and helpful to shift consciousness of humanity, to raise consciousness as one. If you feel it's ready and it's time to ascend, then go up. Leave these tunnels and go into the Sphinx again. I see myself bending on my knees, lying down with my forehead in the direction of her head, bowing down and thanking her and all she has contained and endured. Then I rise, I stand up straight, feeling empowered, feeling more enlightened, and full of love. Filled with the golden energy of the Sphinx, the golden light. And then I walk out, same way as I came in. I walk back to the place where I started. I sit in front of her, so she's at my back. I know she has my back. She always had. And with whatever has been opened now, I continue my path through this golden era. I thank Mother Earth. I thank Source. I thank my heart. I thank all the interfering energies that have done their work. I thank the Sphinx. And I thank all of you and your beautiful hearts. Thank you.
If you love this video, do subscribe please, and click the bell so you will be notified every single time a new video is being released, and also share with your communities so they will benefit from this as well. Blessed be.